Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have a very different video than my usual. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my eyeshadow palette collection. So this by no means is bragging or anything like that. This is just for fun and to show you guys all the eyeshadow palettes that I have. I haven't used a lot of them in a while, and maybe if you see something that I haven't used, let me know and I will use it in a tutorial. I'm just gonna get right into this video and show you guys my collection. So first things first, I have this, what is this? The BH Cosmetics Baked and Beautiful. It has baked eyeshadows. I haven't really used this one too much, but if you want me to use it, let me know. I also have the BH Essential Eyes. I really like BH cosmetic palettes. I feel like they're very inexpensive and they have a really good quality for the price. So this is what the Essentials looks like. I have this really inexpensive one that is supposed to be a dupe for the Urban Decay. This is the Electric Eye by Rue 21. This is what the eyeshadow palette look like. So it's very similar. The shadows are okay. I think that they have quite a lot of fallout and it's not my favorite, but I have used it a couple of times. If you want me to use it in a video, let me know. I do have this one by BH Cosmetics. This is the Wild and Free. I really like these eyeshadow palettes. I really like their baked eyeshadows from BH. I haven't used this one much, but like I said, if you want me to use it, then just let me know. I have the Wild Child. This one's more like I would use. I love this color right here. It's a very nice coral shade. Some purples, white. I really like this one. I got the Galaxy Chick, also by BH. And some more baked eyeshadows. I haven't used this one as much as I should, but the shadows are gorgeous. They're very pigmented, and yeah, that's what it looks like. I also have the BH Party Girl. This is the After Hours, so it has a lot more dark eyeshadows. I really haven't used this one, to be honest with you. I think I used it once and that was it. So that's that. I have my Morphe Brushes palette. Which one is this one? This one's the 35W. That's what it looks like. I have used this one quite a lot. As you guys can tell, there's powder everywhere. Now let's move on to the next one. This one's the 35U. I have used this one quite a lot as well, as you guys can see. I think this one broke. The shadow was loose and it fell and it broke. So that was that. But I really like this palette. Some of the shadows are kind of hard to work with, but for the price, they're not too bad. So this is the 35U. I also have the 88 palette Color Shimmer Eyeshadow by BH. And quite honestly, I haven't really used this one as much as I probably should. That's what it looks like. It has a lot of gorgeous eyeshadows. If you want me to use it, let me know. But I haven't used it, to be honest. So that's that. Now moving down, I have a couple of more eyeshadow palettes. This one is the Wicked Dreams by NYX. This is what it looks like. Honestly, I haven't really used this one in quite some time now. I should probably start decluttering my eyeshadow palettes because some I've had for a while. So that's that. I also have this Lorac one I purchased a long time ago. This one's has an what is this, a blush, and then it comes with 6 eyeshadows. I also have the Smoke palette by Urban Decay. This is like an oldie one. This is what it looks like. I really like this one. even though I haven't really used it so much. And it comes with the pencil. I really haven't even used the pencil either. So now I also have this Lorac one. And this one's called Party Ice. So that's that. I have this really cheap one by Giordano Colors. I think that's how you say it. If I'm not mistaken, I purchased this at Walgreens a long time ago. Quite honestly, the shadows are not the great, but they're decent, I guess. I mean, for the price, what do you expect, right? They're okay. I have the original, I think this is the original Vice palette by Urban Decay. I purchased this long time ago. I haven't used it in a long time. That's what it looks like. The shadows are for some reason really powdery, so there's like a ton of dust everywhere, and a lot of them are shimmery. So yeah, I really like this one. I should probably give this one a little bit more love. I have the Dark Rose by BH Cosmetics. It comes with 3 blushes and the rest are all shadows. That's what it looks like. It did come with a eyeliner. I used the crap out of that. I really like the eyeliner. The shadows are decent. I mean, they're not my favorite. I feel like they're kind of hard, but they're not bad. And I also have this one, really inexpensive one by e.l.f. Definitely not my favorite, obviously, if I haven't really used it. But if you're on a budget, I think it's an okay palette. I really don't know if they still sell it, but it's okay. These little ones by Lorac. This is like all blues and grays. This is the Duchess. Also, the green one looks like this. Comes with the Queen. Really pretty pink color right here. And the Princess. This is more like it. I really like this one, even though I haven't really used it. Like I said, I have a ton of eyeshadow palettes. So now moving down, I have the Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. This is what it looks like. I haven't really used this one too much. Honestly, the pigmentation is not the greatest. I mean, it's a decent palette, but it's not the best, just in my opinion. I have the Joy to the Girls palette. This is kind of old already. I think I've had it for about 2 years. But I really like this one. It comes with your shadows. That's what it looks like. And it comes with a mascara. I don't even think I've used a mascara too much. I should probably take it out of the packaging. But yeah, I really like the shadows. Too Faced, in my opinion, has one of the best eyeshadows. So yeah. Moving down, I have the Morphe palette. This is one of the newest ones that I got. This is the 35OM. This is what it looks like. I love it. It's so warm. Definitely right up my alley. I used it today. I just love this palette. I've had it for about 2-3 days now. So this is like the newest one that I've purchased. Next, of course, I have my Modern Mattes. I've been using these two so much. This is the Modern Mattes and the Foil Eyes. So this is the Modern Mattes. I'm sure you guys have seen it by now. I've showed the crap out of them. That's the Modern Mattes. And then this is the Foil Eyes. I love it. This one was loose and it broke. I was so sad. I had to put it back together with alcohol. It's not the same, but it's better than having nothing. So yeah. I also have the Reveal palettes by Coastal Scents. I have number 1 and number 2. Number 1, obviously, this is what it looks like. It looks very similar to the Urban Decay. What is it? The Urban Decay. I don't know. One of the Urban Decay palettes. I also have obviously the number 2. This has more berry tones, pinky shades. Now I have some here at the top because there is no space for them. And I just purchased this little rack at Target. So first things first, I have all my Too Faced palettes here. The Chocolate Bonbon, which is one of my absolute favorites. Love this one. I have my original chocolate bar. This is one of my favorites as well. I just really love Too Faced eyeshadows. Please don't mind the fan in the mirror. It's just really hot. I need to have the fan on, so yeah. And of course, I also have my semi-sweet chocolate bar. I love this one. I think I love every single one of them. So that's the semi-sweet. And of course, I have my Sweet Peach palette. I know this one was really hard to get to. I swear I was looking for this one like crazy, and I can't believe I got my hands on it. So this is the Sweet Peach. I don't know if they're bringing it back or not. I never heard anything about it. So yeah, that's the Sweet Peach. I also have the Pretty Rebel by Too Faced. This one's kind of old already. It has a lot of like foiled metallic eyeshadows. I really like this one. I haven't given it some love, but I really, really love it. At the back, I have the Balm Nude palette. This is what it looks like. It's an oldie but a goodie. I really like this one. The Balm has really great eyeshadows. And then I have 2 of the Lorac palettes. The first one and the second one. So this is what the first one looks like. I've used it a lot. Of course, I've used this one so much. I've hit pan on it. And I do have number 2. I haven't used this one too much. I probably should, but it's so hard to keep up with every palette. So I have that. I have this Tarte palette, which is, I think it was like a limited edition. So this is the Tarte one. My Naked Urban Decay Smokey palette. This one's one of the newest that Urban Decay has come out with. I haven't used this one too much, but yeah, that's what it looks like. I have my Naked 2, also by Urban Decay. Honestly, I haven't really used this one as well. I need to start alternating from palettes because I'm just abandoning them. So yeah, this is Urban Decay Naked 2. So this is my vanity, and I alternate every once in a while with eyeshadow palettes. Right now, this is just what I have, and please don't mind the mess. I need to clean up, but you know how that is. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is the Self-Made. Have the Anastasia Lavish palette. This is one of the old ones, but that's what it looks like. I have the La Palette Nude 2 by L'Oreal. I honestly haven't used this one. It's been a while since I've touched it, so yeah. I have the Artist Palette by Anastasia. Really bright colors. I really like this yellowy shade. I think I used it not too long ago. So yeah, that's the Artist Palette. I have the Shade and Light Eye Palette by Kat Von D. This is one of my favorites. When I need like a transition shade, I go to this palette. I really, really like Kat Von D eyeshadows. So that's the Shade and Light. I also have the Anastasia Shadow Couture palette. this blue though. It's gorgeous. And the newest one, which is a Modern Renaissance palette. This is one of my favorites. So beautiful. I've used it so much. I've been using these shadows. It's such a beautiful palette. If you don't have it, get your hands on it before it's gone. Now digging down here, I have this really old school one by Urban Decay. This is what it looks like. And I also have this one by Too Faced. This is the Summer Eyes. This is what it looks like. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's okay. It's decent. But I don't gravitate toward it. So that's that. I don't even think they sell this one anymore. I have some more. I have the Tartelette by Tarte. This is the first one. I do like this one a lot. I haven't used it in a bit. I did purchase the second one. I did not like that one. I had to return it. But I do own the #1. And since we're talking about palettes, I'm also going to include my Milani ones. I have this one, which is the Everyday Eyes. I really like this palettes by Milani. They're so affordable and they're pretty good quality. I have the Earthy Elements. Sorry, the other one was called Must Have Naturals. This one's the Earthy Elements. I also have the Bare Necessities and the Plum Basics, which has more of a purpley pink shadow. Palette, I haven't used this one in a long time. I did purchase it I think about a year ago and I haven't really used it. So this is what it looks like. I really like the eyeshadows. I think that they are really pigmented, so you guys can tell. But I haven't really used it. So yeah, it's very affordable if you're on a budget. I think this is a really good one. Have the CoverGirl palette. This is the True Blend Goldens. I haven't used these palettes in a while as well. They're decent. I mean, they're not my favorite, obviously, if I don't reach out for them, but they're okay if you're on a budget. Last but not least, I do have this one by CoverGirl as well. This is the Nudes. It has more pinky shadows like this one. And yeah, it's your everyday nude. It does have like a really dark brown. And you guys, I almost forgot about these other palettes that I have. Alright, so please don't mind the mess that I have in here. Everything's just so jammed. I have no space, so please don't mind that. So I have this one. I think I got it from like Kohl's or something a long time ago. So it's very inexpensive. But obviously the shadows are very, very good quality for being so inexpensive, as you can tell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this palette's from Kohl's a long time ago. I purchased that. So I have the Eyes on the 60s by BH. This is what it looks like. I haven't used it much either. I just have way too much palettes. I need to stop buying new ones and just use what I have, but it's just so hard and so tempting. So that's that. I have the Eyes on the 80s from BH as well. This is what it looks like. Very bright and colorful eyeshadows. Also have the Shady Lady by The Balm. This is what it looks like. The shadows are gorgeous. This is like perfect for traveling. I really do like this one. I haven't used it in a while once again, but I do like it. I have one of the oldies from Urban Decay. This is what it looks like, in case you don't remember what it looks like. This one by definitely not my favorite. The colors are very chalky and very hard to use. I really need to clean everything out and take out all the palettes that I don't use. So this is another one that it's not my favorite, but it's okay. Huge one from e.l.f. This is like one of their first ones that they came out with. Huge palette. The colors are decent, some are okay, some are pretty bad. But for the most part, they're okay. I also have this one by BH. This is the O Malibu. I think I'm saying it right. So it has some shadows on the sides, and then in the middle it has your highlight shade, blush, 2 blushes, and I think this is supposed to be a highlight as well. So yeah, I haven't really used this one. I think it's okay. Definitely not my favorite, but it's okay. This one by Sonia. Really don't like it. I feel like they're too powdery. They're really hard to blend, and it's just not my favorite. So yeah, I have this really small one by The Balm. Yeah, this is called Smoke Balm. Yeah guys, that is all my eyeshadow palettes. I know you're thinking, wow, you are fucking insane. And I probably am, but all the eyeshadow palettes that I have been accumulated over the years. I don't purchase everything at once, so everything that I have has been accumulated over years. I don't purchase everything like all together and stuff, so I do need to do a decluttering. I probably will do one of those very soon. If you guys like watching these kinds of videos, then give me a thumbs up. I will continue doing more of these videos in the future. But yeah guys, that was my eyeshadow collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.